never seen a rope. Pop out like the boogeyman, thought you seen a ghost. Yeah, pressure, so impressive. Ain't no pressure, ain't no pressure. He's over here recording. Ain't no pressure, so impressive. Yeah, I'm pressure.
What is a big old deal, man? You already know it's your boy Don Miller. We are back tracking for another one, man. You already know what the deal is, so we're gonna go straight into it because this is a crazy one. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. And the rabbit hole just keep getting deeper, and we just keep finding out more stuff that just something ain't adding up, man. Something ain't adding up. So let's go ahead and get into this, man.
Believe in how sick certain people are, and just being befuddled as to how this could happen in front of everybody. How did this take place? If you guys are not aware, I'm talking about the murder mystery surrounding singer slash rapper David. His stage name is D4vd. Right, but I think it's pronounced David.
Still waiting to learn more about the victim found inside the trunk of a car at a tow yard in Hollywood.
Police say the strong stench triggered the investigation. And now it is News Reporter Sophie Flay is live near the scene where we learned the car is registered to a multi-platinum artist. Sophie.
Yeah, David, Giovanna, that's right. The LAPD tells us they are still in the very early stages of this investigation. But that tow yard, it's behind me here. And we've seen patrol cars coming in and out all day. We spoke to residents in the area who say they are in shock.
Yeah, because this is a crazy one. I'm not even going to hold you, man.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is the first.
We got to get informed because I don't know necessarily everything that was going on, but shit, we're going to find out, though, today.
I've got more questions than I have fear right now.
Decomposing human remains found in a bag inside a Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard. Los Angeles police responding after reports of a foul smell coming from the car. Eyewitness News confirming that vehicle is registered to 20-year-old singer David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke. One of his fans showing up with a sign that reads, "David didn't do it."
It doesn't feel real. I'm kind of in disbelief still. I don't know if it's a lot. It's just a lot.
Los Angeles police made.
I'm not gonna go that far to say that he didn't do it necessarily because I don't put nothing past. I don't give a damn if you're a rapper, singer, you're the president of the United States. I don't put nothing past nobody because at the end of the day, we all human. We all eat, shit, sleep the same. You feel me? And we bleed red. You know what I mean? So.
The gruesome discovery Monday, but says the impounded car had been parked at the tow yard for 2 days after it was abandoned on a street in the neighborhood. Police saying the victim found inside the front trunk had been dead for some time.
But the first thing that goes through my head is that I'm going to be watching the series on Netflix in a year. This is a big deal.
He was on tour when the body was discovered in the back of the Tesla at the impound. And naturally, people gave him the benefit of the doubt. They say, he's on tour. Possibly his Tesla was stolen and somebody did something nefarious with the vehicle.
But who knows? That could have been an alibi. You never know.
Once they stole it, even the police and TMZ was giving him the benefit of the doubt. As you see here, nobody was really suspecting or accusing him of doing anything nefarious. The official theories being thrown around was maybe he gave his car to somebody, or maybe it was possibly stolen.
Situation
with David? Yeah, he didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally...
If people are still losing, if people are still listening to R. Kelly, bro, that should tell you it right there. So
he performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No.
I know
and
my
I'm
hands is ashy too, man.
Hey,
look, don't be clowning my hands. I know my hands is ashy. I just finished washing the dishes, so I gotta put lotion on. So y'all niggas shut up in the comments, man, because I know y'all gonna say something.
I'm on the 20th, me and David.
It's in the ween.
Let me do it. I'll make it. So,
period.
Do you think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer?
Yeah.
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out?
Can't rule him out.
Damn. No way. No.
You know what I did think was incredibly soft? I don't know if it's
how
true.
do you steal a Tesla, though?
Huh? Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I don't think it's him.
A Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
but also,
I don't think it's him either. I think it's like almost obviously not him. But what's weird is that Crocs dropped him.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That's weird.
Yeah, and Hollister, like what? Why would they do that? Guilty till proven innocent? No, innocent till proven guilty.
That was kind of strange because the days following the announcement that a dead body was found in the back of his Tesla at the impound lot, the brands dropped them. Like brands that he was modeling for, like Crocs and Hollister, they dropped them. So whatever information they found doing their own investigation, or maybe they just don't want to be involved with somebody who may or may not be involved in a murder investigation. So that was the only thing that he really lost. But for the most part, nobody is really throwing out theories that he did this. Everybody thinks this dude is on a world tour. Somebody stole his Tesla, did something nefarious with it while he was on tour, and that's the end of that. That's until more details began to come out. Once we got fed more information surrounding what's going on with this dead body in the back of this Tesla, once the details got out, once TMZ began doing their investigation, the theory that this Tesla got stolen and this person killed somebody and put the dead body in the back of the vehicle wrapped up, that got thrown out the window. Because the new information we got makes that scenario like empirically impossible. The theory that
What the hell happened? What the fuck? You dumb. You dumb. What'd you call it, man? All right, let's go. Come on, man.
that he didn't know what was going on was out the window once the police identified the body. So the mother of 15-year-old, 5'1", 171-pound Celeste Hernandez, once she heard what the description of the victim was, the mother called into the police station and said, yo, I think that's my daughter. And they was able to positively identify who the victim was. And the victim was identified as a 15-year-old named Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who's been missing for a year now. The bad situation got progressively worse once we got more information. The mother apparently told the police that before her daughter went missing, her daughter let her know she had a boyfriend, and her boyfriend's name was David. She never met David, but she remembered her daughter telling her her boyfriend's name was David. To make things worse for David.
Okay, so they both have linked on their right index finger. That's a dead giveaway right there. I'm not even gonna hold you. And that's crazy though. Like imagine finding your daughter, your pride and joy, being missing for a whole year, bro. Just to find her deceased in the back of a Tesla, bro. Body already started decomposing. She was only 15, meaning when she went missing, she was actually 14. Man, y'all better, man. That shit crazy, bro. But what are the odds that they got the same tattoo? And then apparently, I guess there's video of them hanging out on stream and everything like that, which is kind of weird. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, maybe she's just a fan. Like she's a Go Hard fan. He might have just brought her on. Like, I don't know. We never know. But what is a 14-year-old doing with a tattoo? Now, mind you, I know in today's time, yes, you know, because niggas was getting tattoos at like 13 when I was young. So, I mean, you know, it's not really that big of a deal, but at the same time, it is, though.
Him and the victim have the same tattoo on their right index finger. It was a tattoo of the word shh. At the beginning of the week, this started as a murder investigation that may have included somebody stealing David's car, doing something nefarious and putting a dead body in his vehicle, to David is being investigated for murdering a 15-year-old that he was dating. If the tattoo or her telling her mother she was dating David wasn't
Yeah, that look like some intimacy. Like they close. But if she 14 and he's 20, what? He's like, so if she 15 and he's 20 now, when she went missing, she was 14. So that would make him 19. So 14 and 19 years old is crazy.
Bad enough, people close to Celeste and David began to post pictures, removing any and all doubt that David knew this 15-year-old victim. They posted pictures of them together. This picture you're looking at is of Celeste and David on FaceTime with one of their friends. The friend screenshotted it and reposted it at that particular time. They called the friend at 3:51 a.m. Why was he chilling with a then 13-year-old at 3:51 a.m.? This situation without the murder is already career ended. This situation without the murder is already a situation that's serious enough to where I don't ever want to see this man make another song. This man needs to be locked away for life and castrated. This is disgusting, bruh. What would possess you to do this? This was not just a normal groupie or a fan. This was a 13 or 15-year-old fan of his that he began dating and harboring as she ran away. That's what the accusations are. Now, before we even get to the...
I mean, it's looking bad. That looks bad, bro. Even if that wasn't the case, that looks bad, bro.
You've been in a car accident?
That looks bad. And the fact that do her mom even know him like that? Because said she mentioned she had a boyfriend, but still though, like, did she know? Did she
even get to the possibility of him murdering her? Let's get to this relationship, okay, between Celeste and David, because it gets even nastier. The receipts that has surfaced gets even nastier. And oh, by the way, that entire excuse of maybe somebody stole the vehicle and did something bad, he didn't know the vehicle got stolen, you can throw that out the window, bro. There's a 0% chance that somebody stole David's vehicle and then go looking for the closest person to David to murder. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. They stole his vehicle, murdered his 15-year-old girlfriend, and put her body inside the back of his vehicle. Cut it out, man. That doesn't make sense whatsoever. Celeste went missing April 5th of 2024. But the friends posted messages of them talking to Celeste April 29th of 2024.
Wait, whoa. Oh, he's done. This nigga is cooked. Bro, do y'all see these texts? This blows the whole operation out the window, like, bro. And the fact that this nigga 20, so I think at the time, so if she was 13, that would have to mean, so she was 13, probably 13, about to turn 14, and then she went missing. She probably ran away and was messing with this nigga. So he was 19, but if she was 13, that means he was 18, bruh. He is cooked. It says, Anissa, do not text me. He came back. He's crying. Do not text me. I fixed. I'm staying. Don't text. Get thou. What you doing? I miss you. So what the F happened? I fixed him. I don't know how we both cried to get her and he changed his mind. I'm happy he did though. So todo va estar bien. I dying here again. No clue. Okay, it says I made it. It can bleed and not bleed during X because you probably did it when you were younger. You don't have to bleed the first time. I didn't because I wasn't H. You said you what I thought you did, but I just got I only bled with with Gus. I was just drunk and did it because he got mad at me the first time for not having X with him. I'm just gonna check up on you. I don't want to talk to you, and that's it. Okay, yes, of course. But you have to swear you're gonna stay safe. Are you still gonna talk to or go back with him because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. Wow, bro.
2024, where they're expressing like they know she's on the run, but telling her, hey, don't delete this burner Instagram. We still want to be able to reach you. And the message just says, Anissa, do not text. He came back. He's crying. Do not text me. We don't know who he is. We can make our assumptions, but we don't know for a fact who he is at the moment. She then continues, I fixed. I'm staying. Don't text. Whatever that is. She says, I fixed him. I don't know how. We both cried to get her, and he changed his mind. I'm happy he did, though. And then this is where it gets disturbing, man. And it really made me throw up.
Cooked, my boy.
So
He's
she
done.
wrote to friend,
Benito.
it can
Career
bleed
done.
and not
Over.
bleed during blank because you probably did it when you were younger. She then told a friend that she didn't bleed when she was engaged in intimate acts because she was horny. The friend responded, you said you bled. What? She says, I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David. She says, Yo, bro, this is just, I don't know, bro. This is just sick, man.
Where's her dad at?
I hate the fact that I have to cover things like this, man. This is just sick, bro. So then the friend tells her, hey, listen, you have to swear you're gonna stay safe. Are you still gonna talk to David or go back with him? Because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. She says, I'm safe. No, I'm not. So she expressed here, for some reason, she was not going to talk to David anymore, that she was not going to get in any more trouble with David. So this right here, to me, is somewhat of a motive, that they got into it, they were having troubles, it was turmoil, something took place to where the friends had reasons to ask her if she was safe, reasons to believe that she was not safe being with David. So then the friend says, okay, I love you. I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta. Again, she's on the run from her parents. She's a runaway. The only person who knows where she is apparently David. Why are you with a 15-year-old runaway? Why do the 15-year-old runaway friends keep talking about her getting in trouble with you? Why do they feel like she's unsafe with you? What went on? And most importantly, about a year after these messages are written, she pops up dead in the back of David's vehicle.
Hey man, look.
That's not.
And it's just go for the hold on. These commercials just be popping up however they want to, bruh.
That's not suspicious to you guys? Like, that's not reasons to pause here and say, this isn't about a stolen vehicle. This isn't about what the other theories are. This is about somebody may have committed cold-blooded murder here. Here's more receipts of him communicating with her when she was 13 years old in 2022 in Discord.
Bro, so he been knowing her since she was 13, my boy. 13. Oh yeah, he's cooked. He been knowing her since she's been 13 since 2022. She was 13, meaning 23 she was 14, 24. So 23 she was 14, 24 she was 15. So she was finna be 16 or what? But I don't know. But bro, what? Why are you like what? Why are you talking to her and she's 13, my boy? Like,
now,
on
your left is
18?
More screenshots of people who's been on FaceTime with her and David. My thing is, what would this dude? What was he doing on FaceTime with these kids, with these children, bro? Like, You don't have any friends your own age that you could FaceTime with? This is weird. This is
Mentally
sickening.
unstable.
He hasn't given any statement yet. Because the only statement he could really give, to be honest, that he really has to give is, yeah, that was my girlfriend. That was somebody who I was exploiting, but I didn't kill her, bro. Either way, you're going to jail. You are going to rot in a prison cell, bro.
You're
gonna die in prison, bro. You are going to jail for a very long time here, man. TMZ apparently confirmed that this photo shows the singer David near the area where the victim lived before she disappeared. Now, the person who posted this picture alleged that David was paying people to keep Celeste's age a secret. Again, this is what TMZ is reporting. Not Poetic Flacco. TMZ is reporting this. Here's where things get a whole lot spookier. I'm talking about YNW Melly Murder on My Mind spooky, like when Melly was arrested for murdering his two best friends, and then the song surfaced of Murder on My Mind where he's rapping about murdering his best friend, but he wrote the song like years before the murder. We got something similar here, okay? So Celeste, her birthday is September 7th. We know this from the missing person poster. Her birthday is September 7th. David released a song on September 7th titled Romantic Homicide, where he raps about murdering his love interest. The song has about 178 million views, so it's a pretty popular song. Now, the lyrics from this song actually says, in the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. In the era where lyrics is being used in court, sir, you are cooked. You are cooked. Now, you want to know where this gets a little bit more eerie? A little bit more kind of crazy and sociopathic? It appears she may have been killed on her birthday.
Bro, yeah, put that nigga under the jail, bro. First of all, you sick in the head.
Don't let boring content kill your brand. Try Animoto to create eye-catching video content that will grab.
She may have been killed on September 7th. The body was actually located in the impound in the back of the Tesla on September 9th. What we do know, right, is it was parked outside for 2 days before they brought it into the impound on the 9th. The stench was just too crazy, they had to check. If the car was parked outside for 2 days prior, that means that he parked the car there on September 7th, and the car was there for 2 days before they brought it to the impound lot. That could possibly mean he could have murdered this person on September 7th because, I would assume they were already dead when the car got parked. So they could potentially have been killed on the 7th, on the birthday, which would have been foreshadowing in that song. Now, this is spooky. This is insane. I don't know what to make of this. What I do know is something does not add up here at all. At all. But y'all let me know what y'all.
So this is my theory with the whole little thing, bro. Bro, he already seemed like he was off because judging by those text messages, because we seen that she said that he was crying, which means he probably was unstable, probably was very abusive. You know, she's probably scared. She's 14 at the time. She don't know. This is a grown man she talking to. She inexperienced. You know, he probably having his way with her and, you know, keeping her, like scaring her, or like some trauma bond type ish going on. And he probably snapped on her one day and deleted her. And then next thing you know, he panicked. So he put her in the back of a truck, or back of his Tesla, and just left her there. Like, damn, bro. That's a mentally unstable nigga. Whatever happened to him in the prison, because for sure he's going, even if he don't get charged with the M, I still think I still think it's over. And she was how young she was, bro. He might be very well deleted too very soon. Cause yeah, bro, this ain't looking good. The text messages say it all. So my boy is done. He's finito. He might not even be breathing cold air by next year, this time. This is why I say, man, women need their fathers, bro. You're not supposed to stop getting, and at the same time, too, you really got to be on your daughters and school them and teach them to avoid niggas like this. You need to be monitoring what they watching online, bro. It's so easy. It's so many weirdos in these group chats and these discords and all type of man, bro. Prime example, bro. And that's another thing too. Like when you defy your parents and you not doing what they tell you to do, right? You very well could be putting yourself in harm's way, man. You know, that could shorten your lifespan. Prime example, I remember I was going to this church when I was younger. I was probably like 15. There was this girl who ran away. Same thing. Trying to be grown. She went missing. You know, they went on the news, did the whole little thing, press run. Hey, told her, man, come back home. Please come back home because something bad's gonna happen. And I remember the pastor had said that. The pastor even said that, like, man, come back home. And at this time, this church, it used to be on TV. So, you know, they put out a warning like, man, come back home. The Most High is telling me, come back home. Because if you don't, something bad is gonna happen. Lo and behold, about a week later after he said that, they found this girl body. And mind you, I knew the girl. I used to have to go to on Wednesday, they used to have like the teen Bible study or whatever. So I used to have to go, and she would go too. And lo and behold, bro, they found her body, no clothes, stretched out on the freeway. So like somebody just dumped her, used her, they R-worded her, stripped her of all her clothes, and just threw her body, disposed her body on the freeway, bro. And this happened, I think it was like in Riverside. I forgot which, I think it was the 95 freeway or the 10 freeway, one of those. But yeah, bro, it's serious out here, man. Like, it's a lot of creepy, weirdo, psycho niggas like this. And just because you can sing good don't mean nothing, bro. Just because the Most High bless you with a talent, that don't mean that that person is, you know, don't have a flaws. People be looking up to these artists and praising them like they some type of god or something like that, when they eat, breathe, shit, sleep just like you. And preying on your daughters. It's like the new R. Kelly right now, bro. I ain't never even heard of this dude until this even happened. But still though, like his career's done, bro. And he's in California. Oh yeah, they finna have a field day with him. He's through. He's through. Man, hey, and I don't feel bad for him, bro, cause like, yeah, nah, I don't feel bad. Hey, whatever happens, happens, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he deserved it. What can you say, bro? Like, she didn't deserve that. She had a whole life ahead of her, you know. But that also could be backlash from her, you know. That could be judgment from the Most High for disobeying your parents, bro. If you don't, your life will get cut short. And clearly we just seen that happen. We just seen that happen, man. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe to this channel if you're new here, man. We're on a road to 3K. But I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one. I'm gone.
Every day it's like I feel more pressure, give more effort. Bill steady rolling in the due date crept up. Feel like I'm next up, life gon' test ya. My range close, aim, know the boy a heavy stepper. Things change, rearrange, ain't no crime body. Heart is weaving through the smoke, got my vision cloudy. Heavy stress on my brain, ain't